Well, here's something I haven't streamed in a while. Oh, hang on a minute. I can hear myself. That's probably better. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, don't be like this. Don't be like this. So I'm just doing something with my phone. Oh, happy holidays! What did I get? Christmas headwear. Oh, sweet. That looks rather nice. Huh, they're even playing the music. Oh, did they fix the, Oh, I really hope they fixed the rocket launcher. 33%. Right, it used to be 25. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see if they really have fixed it. Alright, and what better to start than... Actually, let's check what I got here. Let's go core hunting. Actually, hold on. No, I'm doing this. Avoid that. Starting this. Alright, let's start by... Hang on a minute. Sorry, just something on my phone I need to worry about. Sorry. Have somebody deal with something. Anyways, a lead threat, huh? Gargantuan let down. I'll just open up the server. So, yeah, I've been fairly busy. Work loves having me in. Like, they really love having me in. Ugh. I don't like dealing with it. Because, well, I mean, I do make a fair amount of money because I'm so popular they'll have me in for all the time, but, well, it does get tiring. As far as how Christmas went, I went to my grandfather's house, me and one of my aunts, the family, which thankfully just equated to 9 people, so... Which thankfully equated to around 9 people. I'm very thankful about that, because it let me do something I haven't normally do. Like, Contra... Like, one of my cousins, him and I used to play Contra Hardcore. And it had been, like, ages since both of us had played it last. So it's like, finally, something to do. Which is great and all, but I also had... Because honestly, he'll barely play anything if I'm involved due to skill gap differences. Actually, no, I think the main reason is because he hates losing, which I know where he's coming from, honestly, because losing is something I've had to worry about for a long time. I used to be one of the sorest losers ever. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've had to get to that point. But just, I used to be an incredibly sore loser. I'm just fortunate that I've improved on that aspect. I've learned. I think there's a Bruce Lee quote that I don't know what movie it's from. I've only really got one Bruce Lee movie, and it's Enter the Dragon. Let's see if I remember. Let's see if I remember how the quote goes. Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win. but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die, is to be liberated from it. So that way when tomorrow's day comes, you... okay, you know what? I forgot the rest of the quote, but it's rather profound. Like, it is something I would suggest listening to at least once. Because, honestly, just hearing that one quote kind of changed the way I play games. Am I going to lose? Yeah. Will it be frustrating? Yeah, probably. But that's just part of it. That's just part of it, though. And you have to be able to take the good with the bad. That's something I don't think... Well, that's something I don't think my younger cousin quite understands yet. As for my youngest cousin, kinda? He loves Dark Souls, which I admit I've never really played. Figures I go through Ninja Gaiden and Mike Tyson's Punch-Up, but I haven't touched Dark Souls. I mean, I don't know, I just never really gotten into Souls-like. As far as hack and slash is concerned, I like Metal Gear Rising and Devil May Cry. I prefer a bit of flair with my hack and slash. But well, I got him to play Contra Hardcore again. Honestly, I was hoping that another batch of cousins would have shown up so I could have played Mortal Kombat 2, but didn't happen. Because they are not fighting me in Mortal... Because I'm going to be honest, the younger cousins, not fighting me in Mortal Kombat 2. Definitely, the older ones will. And, well, I admit that they kind of do the same things, but as I don't play Mortal Kombat that much myself either, it kind of balances itself out. I mean, one of those older cousins used to play me in DBFZ a lot because I've got it on my Switch. You're probably not going to see me stream it. I mean, if you want me to, I'll do it. But I haven't played in forever, and I've only got like 2 of the DLC characters, those being Vegito and Broly. And the only reason I even grabbed, well, I grabbed Vegito for myself and Broly for that cousin. Unfortunately, his idea of zoning is just far away and just throw projectiles out. Which, I mean, he just falls apart when you get up close. I mean, he'll try and use Vanish to get out of the problem, but he does it so much that it's honestly very easy to see it's coming. Whoops. That's very easy to see it coming, and it's just, what are you doing, man? Oh, good. Okay, this is more like it. Last time I played this, oh god, Elite Praetorian. Come on. Catch on fire. God, that took a lot of ammo. Right, it's operating at 33% instead of... Oh, right, can't... Bobble? You can actually break bobbles. Doesn't actually do anything, does it? Well, let me just try shooting something. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, oh, hold on. We got a gold vein here and some more... And another Bulu cap. Oh, is that Bismore? Bisless. Honestly, there was the LAN party. I'm not sure if I talked about that on stream yet. Thankfully, this was back when the restrictions were milder. Thank you, Omicron, for being so infectious. Yeah, I'm not exactly happy about the bloody thing. Actually, I don't think a lot of people are. Oh, well, just something we're gonna have to deal with, I guess. Oh, well. We'll figure it out eventually. My hope. But yeah, we played a lot of stuff. It got kind of funny because one of the people there just made Halo, just went full ham with Halo mods, which oh great, an elite Mac Terra. Oh come on, stop moving around, you bloody. Oh. Okay. Come on, catch on fire! Get away, get away, get away, get away! Ah, why does it always have to be bulks? Get the bulk away from the... Get the bulk away from the bloody thing. No, don't blow it up there, don't... Yeah, I need to mention this. The bulk's insta-kill detonation will instantly take out a drill dozer HP, and that's just not fun. Because it basically means if your teammates aren't careful, it's basically 3 bulks, and it's over. Yeah. Oh yeah, bulks do that. It's absurd. 3 of them, and we're probably going to lose the drill dozer. Oh god, come on. We need to do something about all this oil shale. Yeah. Permanent damage after that. Oh boy, another oppressor? At least I don't do a lot of damage. But yeah, oh, here's one thing that's definitely happened. I went to a Smash tournament on last week's Saturday. I got 9th place. Not the, oh well. Yeah, I just missed out on top 8. On the other hand, that put me into the amateurs bracket. And I actually won that. So I got $10 from the whole thing. But now I've got a bit of a conundrum. See, I don't really have anybody to play against offline. And last time I went to a Smash friend's house to play offline, I ended up suffering COVID. Okay, here's the thing. I saw the guy on Monday. I started suffering from COVID on Saturday. We figured it out on Sunday. No, I didn't catch it from there. Before you ask, I think I caught it from work. But, like, it's a close call. It's a close call, let's be honest here. And that's precisely it. I very nearly gave a friend COVID, so needless to say, after such a risky endeavor, I mean, I know there are weeklies going on, but I know there's a weekly this Saturday, but it's New Year's Day. I don't want to go and play Smash. I want to stay home and relax with my family. But yeah, so now I'm trying to think, okay, how do I practice from here? Because, like, no, really, how do I practice from here? Because I can't just... Look, the problem is I've played enough offline at this point that I can actually feel the difference in the way I play. Like, I'm less likely to throw moves out in offline. And keep in mind, it's mostly just my reflexes doing that. So if I try and practice online, I'm going to end up trying to predictively, reflexively act to my opponent's actions. Even when it's not necessarily a good idea. And I don't quite know how to deal with that. Good news is I've actually got most of the VODs of the event. but I absolutely suck at VOD review. Like, I feel like I'm looking at my reviews on a play-by-play basis, but what I need to do is figure out how to see it from a bigger point of view. But I don't quite know how to do that. And that's what gets me. But I don't quite know how to deal with that. I mean, if I had people I could play against, that'd be one thing, but I don't.
You guys ready to start it back up?
Yeah, start it back up. But yeah, no, I'm basically by myself. I don't know how to deal with that. I mean, I guess there's one nice thing, is that I don't really have to worry too much about consistency. I made Ike, and he's like one of the simplest characters to play as in the game. So I can work with that, simply because I'm not going to lose that much over it. I'm not going to lose that much sleep over it. So I just have a Kyogre plushie off screen, so helps me talk because it makes me feel like there's somebody here actually legitimately listening to me. I mean, who else is gonna listen to me? My parents? Ah, dang it! There's something I did, but I'm not sure if I want to do that on. No, she wouldn't feel comfortable with that on stream. No, I can't. I can't ask her to do that. Not on stream. I mean, and for anybody wondering, let's just say Fate Extra and my mom, because I've actually tried to play that with her. Bit of a weird idea, and not something you'd expect would work. It does work though, which is kind of funny. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That should at least... Come on, set the bundle on fire. Where's the, oh, right, it's over here now. But, yeah, honestly, tomorrow my plans are mostly job hunting, because the guy who, the guy who owns the venue for the tournament I've been going to, goes by the, well, it's not his name, but he goes by Yummy. Come on, let's get on fire. Oh, it didn't actually catch on fire. At least he didn't do that much Wait a minute. I remember these used to do a metric crap load of damage. Okay. Where is Mule? Ah, there we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's do this. And then just zip line my way up. Sorry for being a little bit late. My parents made supper rather... I know I normally start at 9, but I'd started late because my parents decided to make a very late supper. Admittedly, it was lobster tail, which wasn't half bad, but... Man, the only reason that it made is because my work had it for cheap. Very cheap. Like, we're talking 4 lobster tails for $6. Canadian. Cheap. Honestly, it tasted good, but... Okay. I have a bit of an issue with bone-in meats. I have a sensitive palate for texture. Like... And if it gets too much, which isn't the most common thing in the world, well, it's not too sensitive, but it is sensitive enough to get annoying. I actually trigger my gag reflex triggers. Not fun to deal with. So I have to deal with. So because of that, I have to be kind of careful with the texture of what. At least there's some degree of consistency. Which ends up not being a lot of fun when you have to worry about... Hold on, what's the... Oh, that looks like a C4 boom. But the point is, like when it comes to the bone and meat, the issue isn't that quite so much the bone itself, as is whatever is connecting the bone to the meat. Because like if that is still meat, it has a slightly different texture. It has a slightly different texture than what I normally run with. And it's... Look, it'll trigger a gag reflex, and I have to fight throwing up. Which... No. Just no. I don't want to have to deal with that. Nobody should have to deal with that. But that's just it. But yeah, my mom doesn't like it. I understand why. I understand why she grew up with bone-in meats, and it's something I just don't like dealing with. It's a bloody sensitive palate. So yeah, I have to worry about that. I just grabbed one of those. Alright, let's start this up. And I'm just gonna park myself right onto the... Since everybody's doing it. Alright, change of plans. Where is... There we go. This is a game I've found that I'm looking at that's interesting. It's called Unmetal. It's like some sort of Metal Gear Solid parody of like the old Metal Gear Solid game. No. That's just Metal Gear. Thing is, I've never actually played any of the original Metal Gears. Not even the original or Ghost Babel. So, I'm not sure how much I'd like it. Like, it's on sale on the Switch store, but dang it, I'm not sure. Oh great, this thing's like... There, now I got it burned. Whoa, go back. Alright. That's supposed to be the rocks. I thought you could kind of set the rocks on fire. Where is... Ah, there we go. So, yeah, that's something I get to worry about. Yeah, my work's been having me in on New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. Oh, well, somebody needs to be there. I'm not the happiest about being in during those times, but if somebody needs to be there, well, who am I to complain? Besides, I'm just a part-timer. So... It could be worse. It very easily could be worse, and I recognize that. It's not, but it could be. Then again, I'm in more this week than my bosses, so I don't quite know what to say about that. It's an interesting thing, but... I mean, that usually happens when there's a holiday. I know the main reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to set up Kingdom Hearts. See, I have to set up my PS3, and to set up my PS3 for streaming is... Oh, no, not another one. Back. Come on, repair the drill dozer. That was too close. Okay, I like how they've currently got the thing. It's not as broken as it was. I like how they got the flame rockets. So they're not as broken as they were during when they first came, but they're not as useless as they were after the first patch. Good work on these guys. They actually made this weapon work. Oh, that's gonna knock me off. Oh no, I'm far enough away. Alright, let's grab some ammo then. Why didn't it? Beamer. There we go. And actually, I was playing some crab game earlier today with a VTuber that goes by the name of May. It's kind of funny because we ended up getting into the red light, green light. She ended up trying to shove me, which apparently would have killed me, but I was in front of some sticks that stopped me from moving. I gotta clip that off of her stream because that was just hilarious. And I'd say it's worthy payback for what happened during a certain Marbles on stream she did. But I'll clip that when I'm done with the stream today. But yeah. So yeah, that's something that happened today. Honestly, there hasn't been too much of my work these past few days, mostly probably because of all the stuff regarding the holidays. But also, that just bugs me because it's like, am I missing something? And that's like a feeling I almost always have to deal with. And I really don't know how to respond to it. Because for all I know, I could be missing something, and my boss can be pretty harsh. I mean, fair, but pretty harsh. You'll know if you mess up with her. You'll know if you mess up with her. See where Dottie head goes. Alright, let's reload one last time. There you are. So yeah, that's something I still need to figure out how to deal with. No, but what it takes to set up Kingdom Hearts on the PS3, well, on my PS3 at least, it's like the second most complex thing I have to set up. I mean, yeah, well, you'll see what okay, so, power cable, okay, that's normal. But it's setting up the graphics, because if anyone keeps an eye on anything on my stream involving anything involving my PS3, it probably looks like I've been recording it through a VCR. Or that time I streamed Doom using an old Windows 98 laptop. It probably looks like I streamed it through a VCR or something. But no, that's not what happened. What's actually happening is that okay. So there's HDCP protection on the PS3. Now, normally what I do is grab a PS1 graphics cable and just plug that in. And I actually did do that for a time, but it stopped working. So now what I have to do is take the HDMI cable, plug that into an HDMI to AV adapter, then plug that into an AV to HDMI adapter, and then plug that HDMI cable into my capture box. And I have to do this for the PS3. Thankfully, as the Switch does not have DHCP protection, I don't have to worry about it for the Switch. Which is good, because that'd look kind of scuffed. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it'd be kind of scuffed. Let's just get out of here. Get us out of here, get us out of here, get us out of here, get us out of here. Angie, step back a bit, please. Thank you. Thank you. Why are they not rocking stoning? You're supposed to do that when playing this game. Come on. That's literally what you're supposed to do. Alright. Let's see what they start dropping us. bad. Oh yeah, this is still ongoing. Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I want to worry about a bit of job hunting. And I'm afraid if I try and stream, I'm going to focus too much on that. First payout is... Alright, we'll disband the team. Let's go here. And it is... Oh. Egg mission. Okay. I'm going to go up here then. I wonder what Sabaton's been doing for the past little while. Have they released a new album ever since that World War I album? Because I love that album, and I actually love listening to Sabaton. Honestly, if it wasn't for this COVID thing, I'd wait for them to come to Toronto and then I'd book a ticket. That'd be great. But with all this COVID stuff... I'll have to figure that out. As far as Battle Network is concerned... Oh yeah! Did I mention my GBA flash card? Because I got a GBA flash card now. You know, the funny thing is I was trying to figure out how to stream that. I had actually brought a cardboard... I actually brought a cardboard box. But... as it turns out, I can't get it to focus right, even if... Wait. No! A bulk already? I'm hearing bulk detonator noises. And I am scared. Well, not really, I can kill bulks easily, but... Oh, Crassus! That one set the bastard on fire. Okay, I need to think of a good place I can detonate the Crassus in. Come on, get... Damn it, come to me. Probably not the best place for it, but... That... Huh. I don't know what to think about this. But hell, a Crassus... That's not something that shows up, but that probably means we'll be encountering regular bulks soon. Oh god, we're gonna be encountering more bulks. Look, they're not the most difficult thing, but they're scary. Because it's literally just instant death radius, the enemy. And that's just scary to deal with. Well, where'd that mule go? Okay, I know there was a fossil somewhere around here. Oh hey, you know a pearl. Get me up here. And then... But yeah, no, I really like what they did. Honestly, I think they got the fire... Actually, no, I think I mentioned this already, but they got the fire rockets in a good spot. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, thank goodness. That was... I was afraid he was actually going to try and miss-rocket the... Try and C4 the Crassus stuff. I mean... Oh, God, he actually is. Honestly, I can't wait for that driller to get the EPC, because that is literally just the best mining tool in this game. It's the shock combo from Unreal Tournament. It's the shock combo. For those that played Unreal Tournament, which I've played a bit. More of a Quake guy, but dang it. Well, damn it, I love playing Quake, but maybe I should stream Quake next. No, I'm still busy with Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, I'm not sure what my goal for Kingdom Hearts is. Should I do the end game, or should I try and do the bonus bosses? Or which since I know I'm playing 1.5 would mean this lingering little thing and Sephiroth. Who else could it be? It had to be Sephiroth. Actually, that's why they added a Sword of Smash, so Sakurai could give us Sword vs. Sephiroth round 3, since they didn't do it in the third Kingdom Hearts game from what I've heard. Which is a shame. An utter shame. Like that's like one of those iconic bonus boss fights, and you guys didn't bring it back for round 3. I mean, come on, even SMT5 remembered to bring the Demi-Fiend back for a second go, and somehow that Demi-Fiend is actually considered to be more difficult than the Digital Devil Saga variant. And I've played through and beaten Digital Devil Saga, so I've actually fought him. So, how in the world do you not add in the One-Winged Angel? Wait, nope. There you go. Hang on. But yeah, no, the Demi-Fiend battle in DDS1 was something else, let me tell ya. Because he hits so hard. He inflicts statuses constantly. Okay, the way I've seen it explained is like it's like you're trying to play blackjack. You don't card count, you die. You card count and get caught, you die. So it's like you have to be slick enough. So to put it in another way, you have to be slick enough to card count, but without getting caught. What's the other egg? And it's just like, what the heck? I might do Crab Game on here, but I think I'd need people to play. Like, I don't want to stream Smash. I'm aware Smash's netcode is shoddy. Very aware of its shoddiness. And with my internet, you can't really rely on that, can you? That's not something you can really rely on. Because the end result is that I end up lagging. Or lots latency. Because, okay, I've got access to 2 internets right now. One of which is incredibly fast, but I can't use Ethernet for. And the other one which is I can use Ethernet for, but it's slow. And it might actually be slow enough that I can't play Smash with it some of the time. So, I love playing Smash, but I don't even trust my Wi-Fi. And my cousins won't play me in it. Well, with one exception, and that one exception is the one person I'll say no to, not because he's too good, but because he's absolutely garbage at it. Like, it's, you know that you're bad when you get Warlock punched, and not just once. I mean, like over and over and over. You know you're bad when you're the only guy I've ever done the Luigi down taunt spike to, and I don't even play Luigi. So, yeah. I still have the replay of that. It's on my 3DS because this was doing Smash 4. But the fact that I have the replay just... Oh man. It's not fun. Not that fun. And also he plays the same way he does in basically every game he chooses to play in. So once I start beating him in stuff like Mortal Kombat 2 consistently, he's never gonna beat me again. And the worst part is that he's not even thinking about what he's doing. He's just the most brain dead thing ever. And it's... Ugh. Why? Just... why? Because that's just something I have to deal with. Honestly, I wish I could actually go full out with my emotions, but I have to restrain myself because otherwise I'll be too loud. Because I'm not even in a proper bedroom. It's like I've taken this sitting room and added some temporary walls. Because me and my parents are currently living in somebody else's basement. Because our current house is under construction. Hopefully I'll be able to be a little bit louder, but I may need to soundproof the room if I'm going to do that. And, well, once I get a full-time job in the gaming industry, because I actually am trying to look into that, next thing would probably be a place where I can live for myself. And then... let's not think about that right now. I can't really bring myself to talk about it. At least, not right now. I'm not... No, you don't. Alright. No, the worst part is, I was actually booked the next Sunday off from my work because of the a Smash tournament, but I had to stop because of Omicron, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not actually happy about that. Because I was so close towards that. And I don't want to... Actually, no, there's another weekly going on Monday in Oshawa, and that's only a short drive from where I am. Thanks to Scarborough. Thanks to Scarborough person right here. I.e. me. Oh, good, I didn't need to... Alright, I need more ammo. Perfect. There's more stuff if we go up a bit, so... Let's do this. That egg? No, we got that egg. Oh, hello there. Yeah, no, we already got the egg from that one. This is where Gunner's movement excels, helping the whole team go higher. Oh, I'm definitely gonna stream Fate Extra record on hand when it comes out. Honestly, there's something that bugs me. I want to stream Duke Nukem 3D and Fate Extra CCC eventually, like when it gets translated, because there's a team translating it right now. But dang it, those games are risque. I'm actually afraid I'll get destroyed by Twitch staff if I try it. Even though I'm not modding the game, they're just like that. Oh no! No, 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 no! Ah, great. And of course they spawn right by me. Nice try. That was kind of close. Never mind, it still is. Oh god, they're just bringing the things out. I'm trapped down here, you... How about to... What the hell did you three do? Oh, yeah, they're already up there. Come on, keep firing. Oh, and a swarm. Take out the mad chips and no fruit. Come on, just drill to me. Oh, good, he recognizes that. Come on, get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up. Come on. Alright. Good. You know, I actually used to do choral music. No joke, I actually used to do choral music. Mind you, I was in middle school back then. I used to be able to sing soprano. Mom still wonders why I haven't... Oh, God. Mom still wonders why I haven't tried to start singing again. Personally, just embarrassment, but... I know I can still do it. But you gotta give me a music sheet to work with. I can't just do it from scratch. Unless I've listened to the song a billion times. And even then, I'm probably not... Still don't remember every single lyric. So don't ask me to do, like, say, Bury the Light. That song is a little long for me to do that with. As amazing as the song is. Jeez, we've really just been doing this non-stop swarms. But yeah, actually I used to get paid for it. St. James Cathedral. Again, I stopped because I got annoyed at it. I forget why I got annoyed at it, though. I mean... Oh, wait, this was during grade 5. Oh, right. I had a bit of a mental phobia of not breathing. So, I think what happened during those days was that I'd try and focus on my manual breathing as much as possible. Regardless, and I don't think... Like, I was so panicked about whether I was breathing or not that I was scared that if I didn't manually focus on my breathing, often shown off by me being loud, me audibly breathing, that I wouldn't be breathing, and well, the sense of... I managed to stop myself breathing for like 3 seconds, but the sense of panic, that's... What in the world is that sense of panic? It's something else. But the sense of panic from it is something else. And it's not something I'd suggest repeating like ever. It's... I mean, these days I've got it just fine. Heck, in fact, I think my manual breathing was so crazy that they thought that my parents thought I was suffering from a chest congestion, which wasn't the case. I just thought I was. Look, I was a bit of a weird kid back then. Very sore loser, too. I think one time we were playing Mario Strikers Charged on... Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii. I lost, so went upstairs, grabbed a Wii remote, got batteries, and then just turned off the Wii on them while they were playing. Yeah, I was one of the sorest losers back when I was a kid. Like, if I didn't win, I just went berserk. Again, I'm significantly better about it these days. And honestly, I guess I can say I'm proud of how far I've come, but it's something that happened. Not something I would be proud of, Well, actually, I'm proud of how far I've come, but it's something I had to deal with, and it's just, oh boy. Let's see here. Have we gone this way yet? Probably not. So yeah, me as a young kid. Didn't really have many friends either, but then again, I was like the smallest guy in the classes pretty much like all the time, so I think like half the class just got off on bullying, on mentally tormenting me. And not in the way I do when I'm playing, because that's just me laughing at your demise. We're talking like actual asshole-ish stuff. Which... ugh, it's just wasn't fun. And like I had a French teacher who just yelled at me. Speaking of which... actually no, I'm not ready to talk about that yet. But yeah, my high school, no, my grade school days weren't fun. My high school days were mostly fun, except for grade 11. But I don't want to get into the situation behind grade 11 yet. In university, I floundered. I will fully admit that. I was not used to my freedom, to being so free, that I just played when I should have studied. I mean, I'm thankful I've gotten through college, but I still kind of barely made it. I'm happy I did, but I just barely made it. Actually, I think half the reason why I even made it through at the end is because I somehow rolled a 20 on a diplomacy. Well, I rolled. How do I put this? I rolled a 20 on a diplomacy check involving issues with projects. For one class, I had major issues. For a certain class, I had major issues with, because I'm not bad at programming, except for AI. I have difficulties with AI for some reason. Like, I just don't understand how A-star works. No, A-star pathfinding works. So I mean from a coding standpoint, how does A-star work? Like, I understand how it works from if you give me a diagram, but I don't understand how to code A-star pathfinding. Problem is, I'm not exactly a very selfish person. I mean, I know that sounds good, but when you realize it makes it difficult for me to... when you realize it makes it difficult for me to do things for myself. It's difficult for me to do things for myself. Like, I do incredibly well at work, but outside of it, like, if you ask me to do work at work, I'll be fine. You ask me to do work at home, like, I understand the whole stay-at-home stuff with when it comes to certain works, if it can be done with. I understand that perfectly. I myself would still probably come in anyways if possible, simply to make sure. Simply to make sure no, that's not the right words. How do I put this? I'd still probably do it anyways because I could help. It would help me focus. Like, and no, Via Vans won't help. I used to take Via Vans and well, I mean, it did technically help me focus, but that's just it. Focus on what? And honestly, once I start, I usually don't stop. So I don't need that kind of focus anyways. And I swear it both... well, okay. It definitely killed my ability to have lunch, which... that pissed me off. Because, like, to give you an idea, this was during my university days. I think I got as low as 110 pounds. As low as 110 pounds. Keep in mind that that is underweight. Like maybe even anorexic levels of underweight. That's no good. And quite frankly, I don't want to have to deal with the whole Viavance thing ever again. I mean, I can probably get my hands on some more if I really wanted to, but it didn't help me. It didn't help me. It didn't help me with anything. Script. And that's just it. It didn't help me with much. What extraction? Alright. Alright, I'll do one more mission, then I'll call it quits for today. But thankfully... hold on a minute. There we go. Knew something was missing. Where is... first things first, let's order some script. Yes. Script. Got everything up this line, so I think the line I wanted to go up next was this one. Wait, plasma cars. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. So... sweet. Okay, that looks pretty good. Why do they always get you to sell the stuff you almost never have? I think this is for engineer, right? Yeah. So I have a few skins for it. Waster. Yeah. I don't know what to think about this weapon. Alright, one more mission. Let's change things up to do what I normally do. Where is my driller? Let me see what I'm running here. Good old cryo axis. Yep. Actually, hang on, let me check that thing again. How am I running this? Oh, right. Yeah, that works. Where is Parasite? Oh, double XP. Actually, I don't really care about double XP anymore. It's something you care about when you have to worry about... oh, it's even called Driller's Reserve. That's perfect. Like, it's something you have to worry about if you don't if you're still missing somebody promoted. But if you've got all 4 dwarves promoted, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't quite know how to deal with that. Squish. Bolo caps. 2, 3. Alright. Ugh. Dang it, I'm already taking damage. It's just... oh, well, they already unburied in a quark. Okay. If you know what you're doing, this can take very quickly. In fact, I think it was meant to be done quickly. Because the way the enemy waves on this, the swarms, are brutal. Are brutal and will only get more brutal as they continue. Eh. Oh no. Oh god. Get me out of here. This is so... Xenofungus. But if you know what you're doing, you can already get like 3, 4 quarks out early. At that point, it's just a matter of trying to find the secondary objective. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, already dropped out. Yes! Did it land on the thing? Yes, it did. Bosco, would you kindly... Alright, let's get back up there. That'll probably give me some more... Not again. Let's see, what else have I been playing recently? But yeah, I'm not gonna start Kingdom Hearts 2 the instant I'm done 1. I actually wanna... You know what? I still need to play... I've only played through up to Mega Man X4. And I got my hands on X5 on my PS3. Which I hope is the original translation. Is the original translation, because see, with Mega Man X5, they initially named the enemy Mavericks after Guns N' Roses references, but they changed that in later renditions, and it's just like, and it's honestly just kind of disappointing because Duff McWhalen. Compared to, say, Tidal Whale, which is so generic. What the... There's most definitely a Jadis here. Oh my god! Compressed gold. Better get that down here. Yoink. Alright. I know I don't stream all that much, but it's more about just trying to find the right time. My work will grab just about any time to grab me in. My parents will not care if I'm streaming if they need my help. If they need my help, they will ask, and they will get it. Regardless of the situation. And me streaming is no excuse. And then... Well, it's also some of the other stuff I tend to do out of house, so I still need to figure that out. That's why I don't usually stream for too... Like, the reason why I start at 9 and not earlier, and actually wants to start earlier, is because my parents love to have a late supper, and it's not necessarily consistent as to when they have said supper. Like, again, today, we had supper at 8:30. Oh, great. Supper at 8:30. I couldn't have started any earlier. And come on, that's when we started eating. 8:30 is when we started eating supper. I've had started eating supper at 9 before. Just to... Excuse me. Just to give you an idea. And I'm not a fast eater, because I tend to chew lots before I eat. Okay, we've got the quarks. We just need the Bulu caps. Do I need? I need 13 left. Arrgh. I wonder if I were to you know, I want to test this sometime, but what would happen if I just kept drilling in one direction as driller? Like, grab as much fuel as possible, put it onto like a low intensity map by myself, and then just try to drill, like, try to find some sort of like end line, like in Minecraft, like Minecraft Bedrock, to give you an idea of what I'm gunning for here. What would happen if I tried that? Would it actually work? Also, it's kind of funny. I actually want to play through Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I had heard of it when it was in its heyday. I just want to play it out of sheer curiosity, though. And honestly, I don't really care that much about the lore. I'm just here to deal with stressful resource management. Starting the rocket launch. Alright. So now we switch to that. Let's do my favorite strategy with build a bunker. And that should get... Basically the whole point of this is to make a bottleneck. Those numbers don't really mean anything when they just run into the cryo cannon. That's actually a big reason why I use fragile and not cryo radiance. It helps conserve ammo when bunkering. And the only thing that can really take me out of a bunker is a bulk detonator. But that's actually why I have this, that make that turn. It's an escape route. I see a bulk, I can just drill out of there. And yes, I'll have to take the defense normally, but otherwise... But then again, I don't really... Then again, if I'm going into an extermination mission or a industrial sabotage, I pick gunner, not driller. Oh yeah, there we go. You know what? Not much of a... Well, let's see if we can get rid of the menace before it... There we go, we're going back in now. Back into the safe zone. Well, relatively safe zone. Bunkering, man. You want to stop a tide of a storm of zombies? Choke point them. Well, bugs in this case, but you get my point. Alright. We got a drop pod. Where is... There it is. Let's make a staircase. Almost there. But not quite. Oh. Remind me of... Dang it! Yes! Made it. Come on, get me back in here. Where's Gunner? Where's Gunner? Come on, Gunner, Come on, get in. Oh. Oh. That was something. Okay. Jeez, was I the noob here? Eh. We did... Hold on. Is that... What the heck kind of a clipping is that? And now... Yeah, there we go. Halfway done. More mats. Alright. But I'm not just gonna... Stretch. Alright, I am going to stop the stream now. But... I'm not actually quite done here. But, well, I say stop the stream, but I'm actually going to do a raid. So now I'm going to figure out how to raid somebody. So just give me a minute here. Just give me a minute here. Alright, let's try... Let's do this. Well, thank you for joining with me, and I'm just going to send you this next person now. So,